Hello and welcome to Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker. Today we're going to be continuing with Chrono Trigger. And last we left off, we were one moment. Yeah, last we left off, we were just at the Kingdom of Zeal after fighting against the Fiend Lord with Frog back in the Middle Ages. And then, hang on. And then we went and got sent back after fighting against Magus. We got sent back to prehistory and reunited with Ayla. And then after fighting with her against Zala, the leader of the Reptites, we chased after Lavos and find ourselves in the Kingdom of Zeal. So give me one moment to finish fixing the lights. Sorry about this. Okay. And we're getting right back into it. Not new game, but load game. And as you can see, we're in the Magic Kingdom. And here we are. And it's cool. I always liked this music back here, the very clangy kind of, I don't know, I guess xylophone-y type music. And then with the stark contrast to the very foreboding, like, just that sting with the very light, like, piano type twinkling in the background. So, yeah. So we've walked around and talked to people. We got the new secret scratching spot from that guy. We talked to Massa and Moon, who, one of them wants to be the wind. They told us about, or they were talking about Doreen, their sister, who likes to dream and is in the other city, known as Anhasa. And we saw her earlier in the playthrough as well. So now we're going to continue on with the storyline. I already ran around and kind of found a couple of the extra stuff. So if you want to look at that, go ahead and check out the previous video. Scala. Oh, Janice, you've returned. Is something wrong? The black winds. You feel the foreboding too? Don't worry, it will be alright. Here, keep this close. What is this? It's an amulet containing my prayers. If something should happen, it will keep you safe. I wish that I could remain with you always, but Mother has other plans. That's not our mother. She looks like her, but she's not the same inside. Even still, forgive me, Janice. Pardons, Your Highness. The Queen requests your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. Very well. Well then, Janice, I must be on my way. Oh, who might you be? Forgive me, my lady, but we must hurry. If we're late, I fear I'll be... Well, you know the Queen. Of course, my apologies. Well. Go away. So yeah, strained interaction. Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. So... That's his cat, Alphador, and that is a depressed little kid. Named Janice, apparently. Lady Scala's pendant was made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. When she prays to the device, the pendant glows with an unearthly light. So she's got a glowy pendant, which sounds familiar, and it apparently helps her activate some sort of machine. And there she goes. And a familiar looking door. And a familiar looking pendant. And now the door is gone. That's useful. That door cannot be opened from the outside save with a powerful magic key like Lady Shala's pendant. Your pendant, it looks identical to Lady Scala's. I heard that when Lady Shala communes with the Mammon machine, her pendant grows with a strange light. So, that was the wrong sound. There must be something different about the pendant. A mere door binds us hand, foot, and tongue. Alright, so we're trying to figure out how to get our pendant to be shiny like the other pendant. Give me one moment, sorry. Sorry about that. This way leads to the Mammon machine chamber. Alright, so they said that when Lady Shala prayed, so let's put the person who actually owns the pendant in here just for the sake of doing that. And honestly, we should have... Well, nah, I like Luca just because she's a scientist, and I said this before, but the dialogue changes slightly depending on who's in the party. Hey, it's good to see you. Whoosh indeed, like the wind. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. But on the subject of Masa and Moon, now that I'm thinking about them, I really do like all the, as convoluted and complicated as it gets, the way they kept them in when they did Chrono Cross, the next one, which I am planning to play eventually on here, and I don't want to give away any spoilers or anything, but suffice it to say that I really enjoyed completing all of the story that involved them and Doreen, since I guess it's a bit of a... no, that's not really a spoiler. They're related. Beyond lies the Mammon machine chamber. You can feel the glorious energy of lava surging from it. So let's go do that. And since we got Marl, look at all these people. And that is quite the machine. Quite the glowy, fancy looking machine. Alright, and that looks like a sparkly, and you always go after the sparklies. And that screech it made definitely was a familiar screech. But it seems like Crono did some sort of prayer stance. Let's see. Gonna try it again. We did it! No door can bar the way of scientific progress. See, I said this before too. They made Luca more like humble in the remasters. Before, she would have bragged about how like smart it was and whatnot, but now she just talks about how awesome science is more than how awesome she is. Which, you know, not much of a difference, but still, they changed her character a bit, and I like her being cocky. That was always funny. Who are you? Who are you? How did you get in here? Give the queen a stupid voice. Your Majesty, these are the bringers of disaster of whom I spoke. Indeed. They and the gurus alike. How dare you outlanders attempt to oppose me? Fools, one and all. Dalton, seize them. Yes, Your Majesty. With pleasure. Golem. Now, I know there's something about this fight that I always screw up, because it's either this fight or the next fight that matters, so I always think they both matter more, but I know one of them is particularly more important, so I think... Well, alright, that was quick. I think... I feel like the right move is to just physically attack this guy. The right move may be to do absolutely nothing. I can't remember now. But we'll definitely find out later. Mwahaha. Fear not. I won't kill you. Not immediately, that is. I'll allow you to sample every type of pain and fear imaginable first. By the time we're through, you'll be begging for us to end your suffering. Oh, what a delicious diversion. So she's just evil. Those idiots. What will you do, Scala? Let us help them. I don't think it'll be of any use, and you'll be in trouble if you let them escape. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. And they just might be able to rescue Melchior. So those people know Melchior, the one who created the Masamune, helped us, or the one who helped us repair the Masamune, and we found in the present time. Are you alright? Quickly, you must flee the palace, and if you can, please free the Guru of Life. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing my mother's plan. Please, you must help him. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Your meddling tires me. It seems I'll need to put an end to you here. No, you mustn't. Down. Alphador spoke up as well. Very well, I'll spare their lives, but in return you must cooperate with me, Scala. Now, show me how it is you came here. So you came through here. Now, Scala, once I throw them in, you will seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. You will obey me. Their lives are at stake. Very well. Also, anybody out there, this is the first stream I've done since changing up the audio pretty significantly since the last time. So let me know if there's any issues or anything, and I will try to change them up accordingly. If not immediately, then definitely for the next time. Please forgive me. And please forgive me if the audio's bad. And on the subject of the music, I love how, even without like the context clues of the visual cues or clues, you can immediately tell where you are by like the general world music background sound effect or music. Why did the prophet let us go? The key to defeating Lavos must lie in that period. Wait a minute. The design from the door that the pendant opened, I've seen it in other places. That's right. Now we have the powered up pendant. So it's a little bit of a backtrack to start finding all these different curious crests engraved into different doors. You know, it's actually kind of funny that it showed this particular door, because we haven't gone there in this playthrough. I knew that there wasn't really a need to go there early on, so I didn't. I've definitely done it before, but can't do anything about that. But yeah, we haven't been there at all, so it's kind of funny that they're like, yeah, just go to this place you've been to, which I kind of haven't been to at all. Technically, we shouldn't know about that in particular door. But, I mean, honestly, that's just good game design, because otherwise we may get frustrated or completely lost trying to find the... Where am I? Okay, trying to find which particular gate or door we're supposed to open now that we have a powered up pendant. Alright, so by showing it to us, it at least makes it so definitely much fewer people would get stuck in this spot. It's not entirely obvious where to go, so we're gonna get Ayla and actually, sorry everybody, I gotta figure out who's gonna get a good tech next so that I can start, or who needs to start learning techs. Oh, there we go. Ice 2 is always good, so yeah, we're keeping this in. But we want Ayla in because she's eventually gonna learn an ability that I want to use all the time. So the more TP she gets now, the faster she'll learn that ability. And of course, I could just run around grinding and get, like, just focus on getting her techs, but I'm not going to waste everybody's time like that. I'm going to try to keep the progress flowing as quickly as possible. So, what level am I? 25? That's not bad. I might be able to do something. So here's Specchio's next form. We're going to try to take him on real quick. It's a good chance we won't be able to take him out because we're only 25. And this form's for, like... Oh, actually, oops, I pushed the wrong button. This form might be one of the ones that's going to be way too powerful for me. Yeah, I didn't mean to attack. Alright, combo. Lightning. And he's dead. Yeah, I don't expect to make it through this, but luckily it doesn't actually, like, kick you out or, you know, make you reload or anything. He just brags about being awesome, and then you go along your merry way. I think you're even fully healed. I might be wrong about that. Oh, not cure. Oops. Yeah. I'm not strong enough yet. I think he might be in the bracket now where it's smarter to fight him closer to level like 40. But I might be wrong. I might just need to come back closer to level 29. Alright, so now that I have the powered up pendant, there's a few things I should and could do. Storyline wise, we could go straight to the future and take care of that door. But we're going to go back to the Middle Ages, take a couple of side questy things just real quick, just to get them out of the way. And then we're going to jump right back into the future. But these, and again, this was another thing that I found really interesting and fun to do on my second and third playthrough, because I definitely didn't do it on my first playthrough. I had no idea about it. But then I thought it made sense to... Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm doing this right. But after playing it the first time, it kind of became obvious, like, oh, there is another way to do this. So I tried the other way, and it worked. Although I will say... I don't remember the location of every single one of these. Just most of them. But I think there's 4 that I need to do something with. And that's this. The item inside is reacting to the pendant. Remove the item? No. So, now I have to find 3 other boxes like that in this time, and then I can find them later on. But there are only certain ones that will react that way. Up there. So, little bits of retracing and backtracking, but come on, scoot through, Chrono. See, you know that this is just what it is because, or it's just an item you should and could just pick up. There's no dialogue of, do you want to pick it up? So it's pretty clear that there's no reason not to pick that one up. All right, I'm going the wrong way. So, oh yeah, and we never came back with Frog. I forgot. Hang on. After giving the spice jerky from this brother to this brother, and then this brother helping defend the bridge, where we then beat up Ozzy, so now we're going to see the little interaction. Our victory is owed to you, Frog. I've been considering. No, there is no need for consideration. I would have you take my place as commander should you be willing to accept the honor. I'm afraid I must decline. I am not suited to such a post. And we get the valiant frog music for that line. For that single line, basically. You served us victory, but I cooked the meal. I but cooked the meal. And speaking of cooking, I've a mind to prepare a victory feast. Something truly spectacular to celebrate the Fiend Lord's defeat. So yeah, it's after you finish the Fiend Lord's keep if you come back here. It's all like this. Frog! So you aided Crono and the others. You've done a fine service for this kingdom. Please remain here for as long as you wish. We would be honored by your presence. Your kind words are reward enough, Your Majesty. My heart is glad to hear them. You're alive. We sustained heavy casualties, but thanks to you, our battle is won. Now we must all work together to rebuild. If there is ever any way this kingdom might repay its debt to you, I shall see it done. I offer my thanks to you again. Frog, I offer my thanks to you again. The valor of your deeds is worthy of the name of knight. Your Majesty, please do not waste such words of honor on me. Yeah. I really like Frog, I do. Alright, so now we're going back for looking for treasure chests. Give me all your spoils. Ah, here we go. The item inside is reacting. Remove it? No. Alright, back. I'm nearly positive there's nothing up here, but I just want to be sure. Yep, I'm sure. Here we go. Alright. I don't know why, but that going up and down those stairs was always really memorable. Just the way you get like a single frame of Crono just starting to run, and then it cuts up to the next one. It's definitely something unforgettable. Come on. Nope. Next one? Nope. Anything over there? I don't think so. No. So, what was that, 2? Is there another one in here? I don't think so. No, because over there is just the kitchen. There isn't anything else. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we upgraded one in there. I feel like there was another. That must be crazy. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Whoop, stay against those trees to avoid the enemies. Alright. Like I said, it's basically between these two time zones, the 600 and the present. So we will check out all these places that could have treasure chests back here in the Middle Ages. And we will look... Oh, I forgot to do this before. Hello. Peace at last, thanks be to the hero. Hooray for the hero. Hooray for Guardia. I might have missed my window, but I don't think so. It is locked. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear me, is that the Naga bromide you're hiding there? Won't you do an old man a favor and trade it to me? I'll give you something good in exchange. Alright. Truly, you mean it? Yahoo, what a glorious day. Now then, just wait right here, no need to get impatient. It's unlocked. Feel free to take what's inside, and I'll be taking this bromide, hee. If you don't know what all that was about, it's actually an item I grabbed it on the very first stream, I believe. So, feel free to check that one out, and you can see me explain what the Naga bromide is and see where I picked it up. Alright, gotta keep looking around for those face chests. Did I already check in here? Wait, I don't think I did. Residence? That's where I just was. Okay, just double checking everywhere. Aw, last time we were here, this place had a lot of trees. My husband, Marco, is finally home from the war. Oh, I'm so relieved. Worry not, my love. We won't be parted again. Anything I plant dies before it even has a chance to grow. It's the work of monsters lurking out in the desert somewhere. This young tree is one that has been cultivated throughout the ages, mysteriously resilient, that could surely restore the desert to a verdant land. But I daren't plant so small a sapling out there now, not with all the monsters nesting in that cave. So this is the sapling from the end of the last video, where we convinced someone not to get rid of it, and now it's made it all the way here. So that's fun. I'm not going to go in here, because this place sucks right now. I'm definitely not strong enough, and it's a side quest, so we're not doing that right now. We're doing other side quests. Nothing at the market. Nothing at the inn. Nothing at the tavern. Anything at Tata's house? Probably. No. 'Cause then it's just this creepy grandpa upstairs. Okay. Elder's house. She's gonna be Tata's bride one day. Anyway. I will not remove the item. Go to this one. The item inside is reacting, and I will not receive it. Alright, I think... if those aren't all of them, those are definitely all of the easiest ones to grab. So, oh, hang on. I think it's here. No. Is there one here? Oh boy. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's one. Yeah. It's on the other side of the magic... no. The Hecron Cave. That's where it is. The Hecron Cave. There's one in there somewhere. It's at the like entrance of it. One of the entrances, one side or the other. Okay, but we've activated 4 of the face chests around here, and we will move along to see if we can find them in the future, or in the present, I should say. I've said this before. As far as I know, that battle right there, there's always one coming in and one leaving. They're absolutely unavoidable. If anybody does know a way to avoid them, please let me know, because it's not something that matters, but it's definitely something I spent a lot of different attempts to get around to see if there just was some workaround, and I have committed to the idea that there is no workaround. You just have to fight people there every time. Not Protodome. Oh, nope, that's going to be the one I don't want. Come on. Lean Square, yes. Alright, and now that we're at this point, if we're going to be able to get back into the castle, because if you remember, they still don't really like that I ran off with Marl. So if we can get back there, then we should be able to grab those chests. Let's see, where was it? Up here? No. It's not the market. Is it the inn? Yeah, it was the inn, wasn't it? Yeah. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you open it, it's yours. Blue vest upgraded to the blue plate. So now we got a blue plate, whatever that means. Right. Nah, just kidding. We are going to equip the blue plate to Frog. And he absorbs water damage. So if anyone attacks him with his own element, he heals it instead. Ooh, while I'm right here, something I usually forget to do, switch Frog out real quick with Luca and have her visit Luca's home. Have her visit her dad. Oh, perfect timing. Obtain Tabin's helm. Another great invention just completed, the ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Hey, Luca. Been working on some defensive gear for my favorite daughter. We're gonna say hi to her mom, see if... I don't think we can, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's just the same generic... They're always tinkering with their inventions. That's right. Alright. So we got the Tabin helm, which we'll throw on Luca real quick. And the stuff that he makes, Tabin's helm and Tabin's vest, when he says he makes defensive gear for his favorite daughter, he means they cannot be equipped to anybody else. So they are literally just for Luca. Alright, we're going to try one thing real quick. Whoop. Get away from me, Bellbird. I think I can scoot this way, right? Yeah, I always went around the long way, but now I know for sure that I can go that way, and I still can't get past there. Okay, whatever. Not important. Let's see what happens. Princess Nadia. You had me worried, Princess. I understand your feelings. Of course, the king places his realm above all else. It was the same even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away. What? Oh, child. Please, forget I spoke. Tell me. It's difficult to speak of even now. You see, Queen Eliza's condition had been frail for some time, but it took a sudden turn for the worse near the end. She desperately wanted to see her father just one last time. But your father refused. said he could not leave his work unattended. He left you, young, innocent, and knowing nothing of death, to watch her alone. Naturally, the end was not long in coming. She died soon after. One might well say the king killed her. Such a shame. Father killed her? Please, I speak too much. Do not let it trouble you, your highness. Just drop in bombshells. Don't mind it. Now that you've finally returned, won't you go and see the king? Let us go and see the king. That's actually not necessary. Yeah, I'll take care of this first. Yep. Oh, wow, that's right. There's a lot of stuff in here that I've never explored. And red vest upgraded to a red plate. Huzzah. We'll throw that on Marl in just a moment. Give me that. So yeah, being able to use the time travel aspect that they use for the storyline and everything to actually affect treasure chests, I found really amazing as a kid. I was like, wow, I can change what's in the treasure chest. That's you don't really normally get to interact that much with how the game decides what items you get. These are all Marl's different teachers. That's like her scholarly teacher, and that's like her physical teacher, and that's like her etiquette teacher. We don't need to talk to them. They just want Marl to be more princessly. She's a tomboy. Everybody knows it. Alright, should we just... No, there's enough side questing type stuff in this section, so we... Oh, speaking of extra stuff I don't need to do. But yeah, we'll just skip talking with the king for now. We'll do it later. Alright, so there we go. Can at least avoid that guy pretty easily. And those guys. Those guys. Do. So the bridge is all good. And there is no forest left here. Fiona could not make it happen, looks like. Alright. Actually, I don't think I've ever been down here in this playthrough. Not in this time period, at least. Okay, so... Was it the inn? No. The Poor Inn. The snail stop. Oh, yeah, this guy. Well, first of all, this guy. Got some spiced jerky. I'll buy it for 9,900. Thank you. Alright. Oof. Everyone's off to the festival. Let's see. How about something upbeat? There we go. Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that piano player, for instance. Yeah, he's awesome. Okay. Residence? Nope. So yeah, it was the Mayor's Manor. Gah, I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10 gil if you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cluck. Gah, that was great. Here you go. 10 gil. Don't spend it all in one place. So if you really need money at some point, like early in the game or something, you can get down here and just do that, like, you know, ad nauseum. And get unlimited money. Black vest upgraded to a black plate. White vest upgraded to a white plate. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Yeah, it probably is. Well, I mean, he gives away money for no reason. Whatever. Okay, so we grabbed all 4 of those. Whee, chasing the bird. Okay, he's faster. We got all 3 of those. We could run around and try to get Heckran cave stuff, but it's really not necessary. So, so we're gonna pop in and say hi to Mom. And the cat. There we go. Okay, let's see. People who have not said hi. Ayla and I think Frog. These two haven't said hi yet. Dear me. Crono, how many times have I told you to keep your pets outside? Milady, I am no pet. I am an accomplished swordsman, green as I may appear. Oh, forgive me, sir. I just thought... I meant no offense, Sir Knight, truly. My name is... Yes? On second thought, Sir Knight will suffice. Yeah, my name is Frog. I'm not a frog. I'm a frog, but... Gracious, who are you? Me, Ayla. Ayla, dear. A young lady shouldn't dress like that. But Ayla, like... No buts. The proper response is yes, ma'am. Crono strong. Crono mom strong, too. That's right. Everybody loves Crono's mom, because Crono's mom is awesome. Even though she's just at the side the whole time, which sucks, but she's awesome. Alright, is everybody fully healed up? I just want to double check that. Yeah. There's of course more side things that I could definitely take care of right now, or at least, you know, get started with right now. But I did. I grabbed some spice jerky, so that's important for later, because I'm gonna do more of the side stuff much later, because it'll be easier at a certain point. So I'm gonna wait until that point and just get it done quickly, so it hopefully is not as frustrating for everyone to watch. So now that we've gotten that equipment, we can save. And I suppose we should equip it real quick. Since Crono is the light guy, let's give him the black plate. Since Marl is water, let's give her red. And since he is technically shadow, let's give him white. Okay. I don't know if this is just me believing stuff, but I think when a character gets hit with an opposing element, it actually does do a little bit more damage. Like water does a little bit more damage to Luca, and shadow does a little bit more damage to Crono, just naturally. I may be completely wrong on that, but I think that's how it goes. So my thought process is that if I am going to make them absorb one type of element, it makes sense to for them to absorb their weakness, because by the game's programming, that does the most amount of points and hit points, and the hit points are just the armor is just converting that from a loss to a gain. So that's why I put it on the opposing element to which they are. So with that, we're going to take a quick little break, probably less than 60 seconds, and then we will get right back into it and figure out where that door that they wanted us to find in the future is. So stay with us. Alrighty, sorry about the interruption, everybody, but now we're back. Okay, so we are looking for the sealed doors now that we have the pendant upgraded. Sealed doors, face chests, any of that stuff. We can take the jet bike back to make it faster, or we can go for items if we walk, but there's no reason. Let's just scootle on back. It'll be quicker, that's for sure. Okay, let me... Oh, that's right, I took off the boost. Alright, we'll see how it goes without the boost. The boost is usually just a way to last minute guarantee a win, because all you need to do is make sure you're not directly behind him, and then just boost at the last second. But if you walk along rather than taking this, you can find a race recorder or a race log or race record or something like that, and it's an item that lets you... Oh, poop. Oh, I knew it. I knew that last one. Oh, what? I forgot that you don't just pop out the end. Alright, we're doing it again. When you get the race recorder, you're allowed to change whether you play with or without boosts. So I changed it to without because I forgot that you would actually have to do it a second time, but I don't mind. If I lose this time, though, I will just change it to boost and walk across. I mean, and win. I actually don't know if I've ever beaten him in this mode. Like, I actually, on the stream, I waited too long and used the boost at the finish line, like before, like way too late. So I guess technically I have beaten him without, oh no, without the boost. But you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna walk. We're walking, making fun of us. Whoop. At this level, it really shouldn't be difficult. Oh, that's right. When I ran through here before, I was just running away from people because it was back when we needed to be careful about our levels. But now we have Ayla, who just did a critical of 400 damage, and Frog, who often does criticals and is doing, again, nearly 400 damage. So yeah, we're perfectly fine going through here. And with everything being able to go on auto now, it's definitely going to make things quick. I mean, I could just throw them even with a berserk ring on. I knew that was going to happen. Lots of unavoidable fights around here. But it's because this is supposed to be more or less a punishment if you can't beat Johnny. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, the boost mode or no boost mode, I bet in the beginning of production they had it just no boost, and then somebody pointed out that it was too difficult, so they added in the boost to make it so it would be easier for people to win and not force them into this situation. But I think it kind of would have been better to do it that other way. I think it should be done without the boost at the get-go, so that if you lose, you do. Maybe it's because it wasn't super obvious that you could walk this way, because I never realized that until probably my second or third, maybe third playthrough. It kind of just looks like the screen just ends, but it's actually, you can walk into the next screen, of course, and that's what's over here. And there we go. So we could race in the other direction if we really wanted to, but of course we don't. So here we go. Now we're on the other side. They said to go through there, but we're going to make a quick pit stop because there were definitely other doors that we saw all over the place. I might have actually already missed one that I was thinking about. Oh, I did, didn't I? No? No. Oh, wait. I thought there was one up here. Oop, I am mixing stuff up, of course. Sorry, everybody. I'm just going to take a quick rest in the Enertron. Because, as we all know, HP and MP restored, but we're still just as hungry as before. Or was it down in here? Am I losing my mind? We're going to check it out real quick. I'm going to feel stupid as soon as I get through here and see that there's nothing at all, but yeah, this way. Then this way. So yeah, this is definitely the part of the game where you're supposed to be more or less backtracking, running around, looking at the places you've been to. Yeah, that was wrong. I knew it. I knew it. Now that you've been kind of powered up. And it's weird revisiting the places because you've already been there, so it's kind of like just the same thing again. But the amount of new areas that get unlocked usually makes it a noticeable difference in areas, or you know, what you can do in the area. Not really too much though, but enough. These guys, these loud guys. Pretty sure there is one at the end of this. I'm gonna feel real dumb when there isn't. Oh yeah, I can see it already. It's over there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to get past these guys quickly, so that we don't have to deal with the humming for longer than necessary. There we go. Really glad I remembered that. Alright, the pendant begins to glow. And we're in. A luminous robe, an elixir, an acuity ring, and a golden earring, and a strength capsule. Golden earring will be good, I believe, because she has a silver earring. Might as well make it golden, give her even more health. Acuity ring does accuracy plus 10, which seems kind of whatever, but it's actually super useful because accuracy is the damage for Marl and Luca. So giving them a plus 10 to their damage is actually pretty significant for them. Just checking real quick on my equipment to make sure I don't need to change anything. I think we're good. Just gonna pop out. Alright. So that was that. But apparently that was the wrong door. I thought he was gonna get me. Alright. You. Okay. So yeah, those guys aren't too tough. I mean, none of the enemies are particularly difficult to avoid, except for the ones that are quick. But even the ones that are really fast, it's not too hard to just get into the right position and then stop moving so that you don't activate a fight like this. See? I mean, they have to bounce around our sprites, so they kind of go around the whole perimeter, and that definitely screws up their mapping if you're trying to like really avoid hitting them. But it's not too tough. That's for sure. Oh. So now we're gonna continue exploring. But the way they wanted us to go was through the sewers, because that leads to the mountain. But we're gonna actually double back here real quick. I forgot to walk. It's funny, our first time through here, the fastest way through, and to help with keeping low level, was to just run from everything. But now actually fighting things is probably a little quicker than trying to escape. Shows actual progress. Okay. But once we get to where we're going, it should... Oh, no, it kind of won't. Stole a potion, you rat. Literally rat bastard. You literally a rat bastard. Okay, let's do something that'll just kill them all. Can I do that? Can I do something like that? I don't think so. Not with those two, at least. Let's see. No. Sword Stream? No. Lightning Rod? No. Man, these... That's right, this team is not good for hitting multiple people. Alright. Here we go. That hits multiple people. And... give me a heal. If anyone survives, go for just attacking everyone. I'm definitely really mixed about the death animation for enemies, just because the way it goes one at a time is definitely time consuming when it's multiple enemies, but it's also really satisfying when you kill them all at once and it's just a slow boom, 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 boom as they all just like drop off. So I'm definitely mixed about it. It's cool, but it definitely takes up a little bit of time. Alright, I'm going to change up the party just to see if there's anything new I might learn, which I don't think there would be, but nah, I like my team how it is. Screw it. I'll just leave it. So as long as you're not moving, the rat won't take anything from you. I think I said this before, but it's basically T-Rex rules. Just don't move. I really wish I could just... Oh, I was just thinking, I really wish there was a way to kind of skip through these battles. And that reminded me of, on Earthbound, when I played Earthbound, I was really blown away by the way that once you're a certain level above whatever enemy you're running into in battle, if the battle generates and you're a certain percentage stronger in strength, defense, like all of the stats, then it automatically concludes the battle as if you had just won. And it's the same sort of thing with the random chance of getting items and stuff, because the battle has still won, so the game still sees it that way. So it's cool, and it was brilliant, because otherwise you would just be doing what we're doing, just running through and automatically attacking everything, which is fine, but just not really necessary. All right, we just got some pretty sweet new accessories, one of which turns experience into G, which will be definitely useful later if I need tons of G and people are already maxed out on levels and stuff like that. Obviously, not particularly useful at the moment because I would like everyone to continue leveling, but I could, oh, that's right. I could, if I'm worried about Crono going up to level 29, I could just throw that on him, or going above level 29, I could just throw that on him once he hits level 29, and all of his experience will instead be turned into G, so I won't have to worry about him ticking over to the next level 30. Alright, pretty sure, yeah, this is the one that they couldn't budge. And hey, check it out. Wait, come on, let me up the stairs. Never seen a thing like this before. I made it through the ruins with a cutting from the sapling that grew from that seed. Amazing what you can do when you think you're dead anyway. So, that sapling that has survived all the way to the future is still surviving. The one that we found a seed of earlier in the past. Alright, the golden stud. Magic capsule, not as useful, but useful. Alright, the golden stud is probably one of the sweetest items, just because reduces MP consumption by 75. So anything that takes a lot of MP now takes a little, and anything that takes a little MP takes 1. So by having that equipped, I don't need to worry about MP for Chrono, like, and it even shows, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it shows outside of battle, so even 1, 1, 1, 1, come on. Even on my triple attacks, there's only one that costs 2 MP. And the next ability he learns, and if I could get the analog to stay, there we go, is in 137. Water 2 is useful, as is Ice 2. Oh, and Heal Beam is good, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to get basically everybody in here. But Ayla really needs to keep going with her techs, because there's one that she gets later that's good. Okay. So here we go. Alright, so getting through that door was not the only reason we came here. We also came here for this gate. Because this gate was formed back when it was just Maro, Luca, and Crono running away. So there wasn't a portal here because it takes any group of 4 beings or more gets sent here. So back when it was 3 beings, these portals, we never ended up here. So these portals hadn't shown up until just now. So now, if I want to, I can go to Guardia Forest 1000 AD. So now I have the extra portals that were otherwise missing, and I also have this face chest that is otherwise locked off. Got the power ring. Alright, everybody's got something good on right now. But the power ring does strength plus 6, which is obviously really good. Okay, off we go. So now that we got all that open, we cracked open a couple more treasure chests and locked doors and blah blah blah. We are gonna get a save. Well, a heal and then a save. So that's the order you do things in. Alright. So now we are looking for a way to break the seal so we can ask the old man. We already know. I've already been talking about where to go, but still. Ah, you've been to the Magic Kingdom. What with the Pillar of Light seal... Oh, with that Pillar of Light sealed, you'll be needing to find a way to move through time more freely should you wish to return. I recall someone working on such a device. The Wings of Time, I believe he called it. Though sadly, I fear the old man's mind left him in the course of those long years of research. So we're looking for a crazy old man with an invention called the Wings of Time. Got it. Thanks, old man. Wait, old man? Are you the crazy old man? Anyway, trying to think what would be faster. Going through the ruins? No, I guess doing the Johnny thing would be the fastest way. Alright, we're going again. Thing about time travel, you end up doing the same thing over and over again. Funny. Okay. Enertron we don't need because we just healed at the end of time. And if anyone's just joining, we are currently trying to find a way to travel through time to a certain point that has now been sealed off after leaving the Kingdom of Zeal. Turbo boosts available. Alright. Hopefully this time I can just blow through it and not have to worry about it. Boom. Bam. Alright. So yeah, with this, what you really want to do, if you could, would be to bounce in front of him 100% of the time. Like, don't ever let him pass in front of you. But I've definitely never been able to do that. I guess scraping along the side of him is better than him getting in front of me, but it's still not ideal, because what you want is to bounce off. Oh, come on, there we go. And then at the very end, just get on one side, top or bottom of him, and then just blow past him so that you use your boost to continue that speed through to the finish. And you'll get the victory music. And if anything's wrong with the audio, anything's too quiet or anything, feel free to let me know and I'll try to fix it up for the next time. Hey, I got 782 points apparently. Alright. And the reason it kept track of the points that time, and it didn't for the first time I went through, was because I didn't have the race log until then. And I didn't win. You don't get points unless you win. The lookout says, "Eek, intruders, better report to Crawley." Alright, so this is definitely an area that you can, and I guess the game kind of expects you to, go through when you, in your first visit of the future. Which is normally how I do it, of course, because, you know, I explore every nook and cranny, as you've probably picked up by now. But now that, because we didn't do it in this playthrough, there's going to be no... We're going to fight things that are most likely going to be too weak for us. Which is actually kind of weird, because when I first went through here, I definitely felt like I was way too underpowered. But I think that was what they were trying to get at. It's like, this will be an area later, it's too tough for you now, and yet you can brute force your way through by kind of just taking it slow and using lots of items. There's a bridge here, I saw it, I swear, Ribbit. What, it got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me, there's nothing here at all, Ribbit. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram, Ribbit. Alright, so there used to be a bridge here, but there isn't anymore. Crap. This bad place, be careful. Man, I think I should have had other people in my party, because they definitely... That dialogue definitely changes. The fact that Frog said something probably indicates that if I had Luca in here, she would have said something about gross slimy frogs, and then Frog would have just made a, noise like, which was his Ribbit noise. There's a diary here. The final entry reads as follows. I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fisherman attack at even the slightest noise. If I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine. Wow. I think I'll go out with a good loud scream, see how the soggy freaks like that. Alright. So what they're hinting at there is that you gotta be quiet. So whenever you talk to a cat, it meows. So let's not do that. Also running usually attracts attention. I guess it might not now, but don't want to hit any of those cans or bins. Here's some squeaky cheese. You can't touch the squeaky cheese. Be careful of that. Oh, and look, a nice save point, but it makes noise when you touch it, so don't touch it. Alright, and up the ladder. And here we go, past the purple eggs. Nothing over here, but this looks like where that bridge was. So we can sneak past through there and through here. Here we go. So I was talking about this before. This era of gaming definitely does things like this, where even though you have a top-down, more or less omniscient view where you can see, I could literally see someone that was standing directly behind Crono as if he had eyes in the back of his head, which doesn't really make sense. But they do play with what you as the audience can see and what them as the characters could see. Like, they could see behind that wall, but I couldn't because of the top-down angle. And that's fun. Looks like you just have to press the switch and the bridge will extend across, Ribbit. So switch it on already, Ribbit. Ribbit. I can't reach it, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit. Somebody's coming, let's scram, Ribbit. So yeah, a little comedy act going on. Frogs that can't jump. Hey, look, more eggs. And that doesn't look friendly, so we're going to scurry on down here. Oh, nothing down here. So we're going to scurry on back. Maybe? No. So yeah. Oh, and here we go. What's this? This is, yeah, the Rage Band. Oh boy, because the Rage Band is sweet. 50% counterattack rate. Compared to the Golden Stud. Yeah, around here he's not going to use any magic anyway. He's just going to be attacking. Really, Halo doesn't need to worry about anything other than attacking right now either, so we'll just do that. And I doubt he'll be healing much, so we're just going to do Hero's Badge for the criticals as well. Here we go. There's 3 of them. They're almost here. Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place, eh? Must have a death wish. We'll teach them a little respect. Yes, yes we will, hee hee hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. Won't even know what to call them when we're done. Gah! Hee! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Hee 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 hee! Hmm? I'll mash you to goo. Alright, that's probably not going to happen. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have cleared this out earlier. Yeah, I guess they really did expect you to, because she just punched him before he could do anything. She punched him to death before he could do anything. And we just learned Falcon Strike, which is probably, you know, Falcon. One of my most used double text, dual text by the end of the game, because it is quite useful. Thunderblade sounds good, but as we just saw, this place is really underleveled for us, so we definitely don't need it. Alright, now, Death Peak. Almost like a mountain of death. And we get the shiny Strength Capsule. No, it's too windy. Alright, so we can't go up there, obviously. And this is the place that showed us in the memory that we had of the future. Man, that's a sentence. The memory we had of the future. Okay. Please do not disturb my slumber. Okay. Give him a little goofy voice, because he's goofy. Looks like none of these work, but this works. Oh, right. That's right. I completely missed stuff because he's not here now. Oh, I'm dumb. So yeah, I was supposed to come here earlier. I always thought it wasn't necessary. It's not necessary, but you get a lot of story, or you can talk to someone. The guy that the old man was talking about, though, the old man that's lost his mind, was here, but now he's not. So I'm sorry we missed that. I'm actually really sorry we missed that. I don't know who was supposed to have said that right there. You who have opened the door, or you who have opened the door.
I am Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly of the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast into this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age, far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There he began to feed upon its energy, growing ever stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I've named Death Peak as his throne, or nest, as it may well be. His miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop, an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions whose host is the planet itself. So it's a space parasite. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor in and of itself in an age such as this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I have decided to leave these records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time and let the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You who have opened the door, the fate of the world is in your hands. Open the final door and claim what awaits you, my last and greatest work, the wings of time. So here we go. The pendant begins to glow. And here it is. This must be it. The wings of time. Oh! What this thing? Right, I definitely should have had Luca. She would have been more appreciative of that. And I guess Robo too. That'd be fun. Luca and Robo always have fun dialogue from my point of view. So, let's see. This is it. Pretty cool invention. Can I trigger it again? More dialogue? No. Alright. Thanks for showing me. Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. Copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there's something I need to explain. Namely, how to transcend time. Press X to display the time gauge, then select the area you wish to visit. Ah, yes. Before you go, why don't you give a name to my machine? And as we've been doing with everything else, we shall leave it as is and go with the epic, the epoch, the epoch, the epic, the epoch, the epic. Well then, hop aboard. Instructions for the time machine are as follows. So yeah, right there he straight up calls it a time machine. That's all it is. It's a time machine. X, display time gauge. Use the up and down directional buttons to select a destination in time. B, board, disembark, or activate time warp. End of message. That was wrong. They were supposed to move over. Uh-oh. Hang on. Mumble, mumble. Let's see if we can get this a little bit more dramatic and accurate with with people in the right positions. So let's see. They're all... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. They're all right near. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Mumble, mumble. Time to take off. And we will go to the end of time just to give it a test drive. Here we go. Now everyone's in position. And now we get the cool and epic scene. So having this added to it is definitely a benefit. They did it back on the PlayStation 1 version. And I love it because it's made by the same, art creator. It's the same everything, the same team. I want to say it's the same actual director. It's the same exact person doing the artwork. But I don't know if it's just the same team or if it's only part of the team. So I don't want to say the wrong thing, but they definitely are 100% hand in hand. Anyway, we're all right, aren't we? Even in my time, we did not have vehicles capable of time travel. The Epoch is capable of this? And we will get off. Hey. Ho. Talking in his sleep, apparently. Interesting. So he actually completed his Wings of Time. And at the cost of his own life, no less. Why not put those wings to good use and pay a visit to the ancient magic kingdom? Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on Time's road. Alright, so now it's to the point where if I come back and talk to him, I should get some information about where I should go and what I should do and all that sorts of stuff. Alright, HPMP restored. And we are still on chapter to break the seal. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to break that seal to get back to the kingdom. Let's see, who are we going to change? Who are we going to have on the team? You've returned, have you a need for my sword? Very well, let us be on our way. Alright. Are they all healed up? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Board the Epic? Yeah. Where is it? Antiquity. Off we go. The winds are whipping. Alright, and this is the small cave that we can't get in through there, so off we go. So at least it looks like we succeeded in getting our time machine. And let's see if this Terror Cave has anything. Hey! Look at that ladder. This is Algedi, the village of the Earthbound. We Earthbound ones were banished from Zeal because we are possessed of no magical talents. So the Muggles get sent down to Earth, basically. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace, and none were ever seen again. Well, that sucks. Might I interest you in some goods? Yeah. I have no money. Oh, because I bought the jerky. That's right. So yeah, all this stuff is good. Even a weapon that's stronger than the Masamune. I have some luminous robes that I need to throw on to Ayla. And some radiant helms would be good, but I have enough for only one. And everything else looks pretty good. I'll grab one. Why not? I could definitely sell a ton of crap I don't need. Ugh. Oh, I'll do that later. Alright, there's that. Give her the Triceratopper. And that was it, right? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right. I was just talking about it. The luminous robes. Okay. Get in my way. Alright. Everyone's got newish equipment. The Queen has installed the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace in an attempt to absorb Lavos' energy. But is there not peril in such a thing? The Guru of Life said as much, but it only led her to imprison him upon the Mountain of Woe. I fear there's little we can do. The Guru of Life said that Lord Janus possessed power within him exceeding even that of Lady Shala. But then the queen lost her mind, and the young lord grew to hate that power and all the suffering it causes Lady Shala. Now he hides it, denies it, and shuts it from his thoughts. Alright, so Janus is a powerful mage, but hides it. Is that a cave? Oh, look at that. Hey, buddy. When will Lady Shala come and play with us again? Aw. The three gurus and Lady Shala are near the only ones who do not treat us as inferior. Gotcha. So the gurus and the lady are cool. The queen and everyone else sucks. The mud beast den is dangerous. You shouldn't play around the dale. Around there. As in there. Hey, look at that. Would you like to rest here for the night? Sure. Thanks. Oh, I don't think I needed that, but it was pleasant, right? Alright. You see. In times past, the enlightened ones and we earthbound ones lived as one. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, and a save point. That's a good sign. Overriding to break the seal. Off we go. We don't need to talk to them. We get it. Hey, look, a shiny. Strength capsule. Oh yeah, I might as well blow through those quickly. Alright, let's see. The magic capsules are all going to Frog. I guess I should go to Crono too at this point. Yeah, leave it like that for now. Also going to Frog, get him beefed up. And speed capsules. Oh. We're gonna get Frog with that one. And we're gonna hold on to one of these as well. Speed is one of those things that's tricky because it gets topped out really quickly. So if you don't need to use a speed capsule, it's pretty a bad idea to use it. Oh boy. Because their speed stat could easily get maxed out just from leveling. So it can be tricky to decide when and who to use the speed capsules on. But basic rule of thumb for speed capsules, don't ever use them on Crono. Or probably Ayla. Pretty sure those two are by far the fastest of any of them, and there's no need to make them faster by 1 point, where in a couple levels they'll probably get that anyway. Alright, we're gonna... Oh yeah, we've got all the critical boosting stuff on right now, so hopefully we can kind of just run through this, but it looks like that's not going to be too good. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this might not be too bad. The only thing that's worrying is that I'm hitting them often, and each time their attack increases, so if they get an attack back on me, I might, oh boy, be super boned because I'm not doing the right, I don't have the right team here. I don't have a way to fight them for real, I don't think. Yeah, I guess it'll be fine. Oh, well that sucks. Okay. I'm pretty sure their color coding is supposed to be for the element that you use on them, which really sucks because I don't have any sort of fire. But we will see. Let's just do a lightning too. I have a feeling that's a really bad idea, and it's going to heal at least one of them, or cause some sort of crazy counterattack, but we'll find out. Okay. That wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Oh wait, do they... Oh! That was a counterattack, wasn't it? Maybe. Oh boy. I really can't remember how this battle works. But that's okay. I think if I keep healing with Frog, and Ayla just keeps going on her spree as she is, and I keep Crono alive in general, I should be okay with just kind of brute forcing it. Oh, I was just wondering to myself why Ayla has so little HP, and then I remembered I took off the golden earring. which was giving her tons of extra health. Alright, let's go for a... Oh, no. X-Strike. There we go. On that guy. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, I think I'm remembering now. You have to take out one of the bottom guys, and then you can focus on the imp that's controlling them. Okay. Alright, Frog's gonna have to heal again while we get Crono back on attack. Oh man. With the Berserkering on, this might actually make the battle take a lot longer because of it. They need to, like, you know, counterattack every time Ayla attacks. So it just kind of freezes everything for a moment. Okay. Any attack against him causes a counterattack. So we're just gonna have to do exactly what I said and go full ham against one of the mud beasts or whatever they're called. Oh, stop attacking him, please, Ayla. Oh boy. Okay, so looking a little better. As long as I can keep up another few rounds that look like that, I should be able to take out this blue guy. And then once the blue guy's down, we should be able to focus more on the imp, which I think is the right way to do it. Because the problem right now is that as I attack the imp, he counterattacks with basically the equivalent of an X-Strike, similar to Frog and Crono's ability. What just happened? Oh, he got put to sleep. Which is another reason it would have been great for Ayla to have anything else equipped, because with Frog and Ayla, you can do a tech that not only heals, but also restores status, so... Ooh. So, it would have woken him up immediately. Rather than... Well, I mean, he woke up nearly immediately anyway, so whatever. Okay. Stop attacking him. Come on. That's the other thing. With Berserk, it kind of randomizes... Or, it definitely randomizes who the target is. Because normally... I believe that guy is the first, like, yeah, see, he's the first guy that's more or less on the list. So if it was just wherever the default cursor was, it would always be that one enemy. And I guess that's not... Well, yeah, thinking about it, it makes sense that they made it so it targets someone random, because she's berserked. She's just attacking wildly. She's not confused, so she's not necessarily attacking someone else, but she's just attacking anything that she knows is an enemy. It makes perfect sense. Alright, and Ayla getting put to sleep is not actually the worst thing in the world. So, pretty good. Oh, come on. Frog getting put to sleep is annoying, but you got woken back up, so that's okay. Although, it either freezes or completely resets your ATB, the little gray gauge at the bottom that dictates how much, when the next turn comes. So when you get put to sleep, I think it resets that completely, which is very frustrating if it happens when you're trying to decide what move to make. Alright, well, I can't attack with him because it'll just kill him outright. So, heal up a little bit. But at the pace he's going now, because he keeps attacking
more frequently. So, as I've said before, that's usually a good sign that I've got him a little more on the ropes than before. It's like, once they get below 50%, they increase their speed by like 10%, and then once they get below 25%, they increase it by 25%, and once they're down to like the last 10%, they increase it by like 75. They seem to be going so much faster by that point. But it's good. It gives like a heightened sense of drama, or tension, or whatever you want to call it. I do wish that there was a way to equip more than one accessory, but that's only because all of the accessories are really, there are a lot of really good accessories, so combining even just 2 really good accessories would really change the way this game works. Like, if you could have the Berserk Band and even just add on that Rage Band that gives you an extra 50% counterattack as well, then you have a character that attacks faster because it happens immediately. As soon as there's the option for them to attack, they just do it. So a little bit faster. It increases their attack, their defense, and every time they get hit, they counterattack. So that would increase the amount of damage you do over the long run by a significant chunk. And here we go. Now we got one guy down, so we don't have to worry about that X strike when attacking the imp. And now we can kind of just let Ayla do her thing. And maybe even go for Sword Stream? Let's go for a Sword Stream. Let's try that out. So now we're doing a dual tech with Frog's Water and Chrono's Cleave. And there we go. Broke 1,000. I think that was the first time on this playthrough that we've broken 1,000 damage. So, huzzah, into the 4th digits. It's a good sign that we're getting towards, Oop, Crono has no MP left. Getting towards the, maybe halfway mark at least. Nah, we gotta be past that. I'm not sure. But breaking into 4-digit damage is definitely one of those benchmarks I always look for when I'm playing. When I see that, I'm like, okay, now I'm at a good chunk in the game. Which is why I really dislike the games where you start out with, 1,000 health. And all of your starting damage is, 100 to 250. It's like, just start with, 100 or 10 health. Start with 10 health and start by doing 1 damage. I don't see... I guess that's less exciting because you don't see as many numbers, but I don't really understand that. Just seeing more numbers on the screen doesn't... I guess people feel it is more rewarding. Man, this guy is healing a lot more than I would like him to. I can't exactly... Alright, so I'm doing something wrong for sure, because he is just healing like crazy. So, let's try water. No, I'm still not doing enough to actually... This is weird. Oh. Well, that did plenty of damage. Let's try X-Strike. Oop, too late. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess I don't really need to worry too much. Oh, maybe... I feel like it's something like his little extra guys were actually, guarding him, so when you tried to attack him, it would end up doing less damage. I feel like it was something like that, so let's just auto. Oh, never mind. Alright, Chrono's level, Frog's level, no new techs. Unfortunate. How far are we? Okay. 345. We are 345 away from what we've been looking for. Alright, everybody. Now we're climbing up giant chains. Oh, right. This area. Okay. I think actually we have a good setup for this. Okay. So there are these enemies. And they omni-lock at the beginning. There's no way to avoid it. So all you can do, you can't use items, you can't use abilities. All you can do is attack. So it's good to have Ayla like berserked out because she'll definitely attack as often as possible. And the other equipment that's good to have actually is stuff that boosts critical rate, because criticals always hit. So if you can, yeah, there we go. And they give you tons of tech points. So it was 100 tech points. So I guess that's not tons, but that is way more than most other enemies. So if he learns, yeah, once he learns that, we'll switch him out to a new party member and get some other techs learned. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah. I'm thinking that I might want to take the Berserk Ring off just as a precaution, but I also actually want to keep it on because it should be pretty obvious to me when I want to take it off. You know, there will be a save point and everything else. Alright. So right now I'm just scurrying around looking for stuff because I know this area, it's easy to miss stuff, and it's definitely better for me to get them now. Alright. Keeping up those criticals. There we go. Water 2. I saw it for a brief moment. So the next thing, I think we'll want... I mean, Robo's definitely far behind. We'll switch it out with Marl, because I think she... How far away is Ice 2? 346 is kind of a lot. Oh wait, I can check from here. I'm an idiot. 49. Alright, so Luca should be next. Yeah, I should get Luca. Protect isn't something I ever really use, but, you know, gotta make sure you get everything, everything on the list. Sorry, I just realized that it's foolish to have a counterattack thing on when I'm fighting this guy because he doesn't attack. So it makes more sense to have Frog in the party for this situation because he can get the improved critical hit with the Hero's Badge. But if Ayla and Crono can make a couple connections, then easy peasy. Luca learns Protect. Okay, so now we'll switch this over to... I guess we'll switch it over to Robo. I mean, his next ability is super useful, so yeah. Okay, now we're grabbing this treasure chest we saw, which had a platinum helm. Held a platinum helm. Who do we want it on? Let's put it on our good man Frog. And then defense 18. This one's the lowest. Alright, here we go. Nothing up there. So, like I said, this place is definitely one where you want to make sure you clear it out your first time through. Don't want to have to... you don't want to miss anything through here. Alright, so just a few more battles with these guys, and running around up here on Death Peak, Death Mountain. I don't know what they called it. Oh no, they called it Mountain of Woe. I believe this is the Mountain of Woe we are at. Alright, learned a dual technique boogie woogie or something, but I learned another technique that I specifically wanted, so got that out of the way. Alright, Frog already knows water too. So what we're going to aim for now, which I don't expect to actually get them, but we're going to aim for Ice 2 and Fire 2.
And everything else, I mean, Cure 2 is of course useful, but it's just, yeah, to one ally. And Heal Beam, of course, is so good. I really should keep him in. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to get. Okay, switching things again. Luca just got an ability. Let's switch. Okay, so we're trying to get... Specifically, we're trying to get Robo's Heal Beam with all the extra tech points, because I personally prefer healing techniques pretty much over anything. I'd rather brute force my way through with physical attacks and then heal afterwards, rather than use MP on an attack and then not take damage, I guess. It's definitely... doesn't make much of a difference for sure. Okay, sort list. I am actually pretty sure this isn't the end, but I really want to be careful. No, this can't be the end. So I'm just going to save. If something happens, then... yeah, no. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there's plenty more to do. That's just like a checkpoint more than a save point, I suppose. Oh, right. I'm just now thinking about what I should be doing in between those battles with the high experience monsters. Okay, so I gotta do some stuff. Oh, right, and I can... pretty sure I can do... Alright, switch this up. Switch this up. Here we go. The alluring top that you find... I'm pretty sure is behind one of those locked doors. But it increases the success rate of a move called Charm, which is a useful move. But now I see that I'm fighting one of those, so I don't need a new cool move. And I might as well equip Robo with a quick Berserker Ring. There we go, there we go. Let me grab the items. Platinum Vest, cool. Shield Sphere, cool. Less cool, but still cool. Omni Lock. Alright. So now we got Robo and Crono. The Ono boys. Both berserked, so hopefully they'll eventually hit. Oh, Marl hit, so did a tiny bit of damage. There we go. Come on. Oh, nope. There we go. That's got to be it. Yeah, Robo finished him off. All right. So we're trying to get Robo's Heal Beam, but there's also another dual tech that's pretty useful. I don't need Crono for the dual tech, so whatever. I'll just leave him on Berserk. Makes things easier. Alright, treasure chest. Oh, they tricked me. Alright, I don't think I can do it right away, but let's try to charm one of these guys. Nothing to give but gratitude. Oops. Let's try it again on a different one. So this is the equivalent of... there we go, Heavy Hand. It's the equivalent of Mug or Steel or any of those abilities. So you don't get it until, obviously, getting enough TP for Ayla, but it is useful, that's for sure. I mean, it is one of the more useful things. And this combination, Twin Charm, this dual tech, increases its success rate as well. So I'm not sure if having the accessory, because the accessory specifically says it increases the success rate of Charm, and when you use a dual tech, I guess you're technically still using the original tech as well, but
like you're using twin charm instead of using charm. So I'm not sure if the accessory boosts the rate of that as well. But I do know that, or as I understand it, a twin charm without the top is just as likely to succeed as the regular charm with the top. So combining them together, yeah. And there's also, that's a good weapon if I remember correctly. And also, it's a lot of programming and numbers and whatnot. But from what I understand, there's a chance to get basically a normal item and then like the rare item from an enemy when you charm them. And having the alluring top increases the chance of getting the rare item and makes it so basically you can't, by making it so you basically can't get the regular item. And then the using twin charm increases the chance of getting both. So by having both the alluring top on to increase the chance of it being rare and using twin charm to increase the chances in general, it basically guarantees that you will always only get a rare one if the enemy has a rare one. So yeah, that's kind of how all that works. And you can end up getting stuff that is almost twice as good as your current weapon. What else did I get? A heavy hand, which obviously is his. And again, that's from 70, it's a 50% increase. Exactly 50% increase for how much stronger Robo's new weapon that I stole from someone, or charmed. I didn't steal it, I charmed it from them. They gave me a present. Yeah. Alright, so I took something from the flying version, but oh. God. I don't think I got anything out of the guy on the ground. So we're going to try this guy. While Crono gets his ass beat. Although this might have been the guy I just got it from. Nope, mid-ether. Alright, I already got the heavy hand from him, so it's not really necessary to get another one. You can, of course, like I just got a really powerful weapon. If I kept fighting that guy and got more of them, I could get more of them and just keep selling them. So you can use charm to get repeats of items that are otherwise either, impossible or hard to find, and impossible to find doubles of almost always. Give me one moment, I just wanted to sort everything. Quick tech. Cure on Ayla, just get her buffed up so we don't have to worry. Okay. Anything up here? No. I already got that treasure chest. Nothing down that area. Don't see any shinies. I see a chain that I could climb down, but I don't want to do that yet. Okay, and come on. Oh, I already got I could get another. No, there's no point. So, oh, but there are other combos I have done there. Oh yeah, ice toss and. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go for attacking. Alright. So yeah, this area shouldn't be too bad. It looks like, although that's annoying. Wait, what? It specifically said reduce HP to 1, and yet it killed her. That was weird. It was very weird. I really feel like that should not have happened at all. But that's okay, whatever. Oop. Come on. Damn analogs. Okay, there's that. We'll just get them on everyone. There you go. Okay, oop, up here. Nothing? No shiny, no sparkly, nothing. Anything? No? Another chain. Ooh. Treasure chest. Oh, they got me. So this whole place, this whole, area, the dungeon, whatever you want to call it, was always really cool. It's definitely supposed to feel very different in this era. Like, everything's supposed to feel kind of magical and different. But I mean, this is a friggin' floating mountain connected together by chains. That's definitely really different than anything else we've encountered throughout this world. Excuse me. And because these guys do that Omni-Lock, there's no point in bringing the ability to charm them, because you cannot use any techniques. Come on, you. Activate. There we go. So yeah, your only recourse is to just wail away at him with physical attacks. And their evasion is super high. So I mean, now that I think about it, the girls should have, or rather the two girls in the party right now, should have the best chance of hitting him, because their attacks were all based on accuracy. But, so they have higher accuracy than most, is what I was implying. Okay, so that was Marl's tech. Cure 2 is always good, but we're going to leave on that and switch up. I already got the sword, but if I run into somebody else that I haven't fought before, I'm going to be upset that if I don't have her in the party to charm something from them. So it's always good to keep Ayla in the party if you're not sure who is around. See, like, I might want to charm something from them, so let me actually... Sorry, Robo, you're not getting any experience today, or at least not this moment. Alright. Oh, I probably didn't need to run, but whatever. Alright, these guys are just heavy hands. Yeah, after you get charm, and especially twin charm and the alluring top and everything, enemies kind of just become whatever it is you can steal from them. So to me, those guys are just heavy hands now, because I know I got that from them, and I know I don't need to get it again from them. Okay, so cleared out those two treasure chests. I don't think I can get past these guys. Nope. I didn't really want to anyway. Rather fight them and get a chance. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. With stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, unless... Nope. Where's the Panaceas? Where are the Panaceas? There they are. And nope. Maybe. If Ayla and Marl are quick enough, I might be able to get in a quick twin charm before that last guy is taken out by Crono, but it is going to be tough because Crono's very fast. Alright, there we go. It's a good thing that guy attacked. Smiter's Blade. Sounds good. Alright. What level is Crono now? Oh, now Crono's level 29, just the level I was worried about. Poop. Alright, well I definitely need Ayla to stay in the party. I would like Frog for the healing. Yeah. And I believe the Smiter's Blade was actually for him. Yeah, it was. 1.5 damage to magical beasts, but this also means the critical hit rate is pointless. So we could give him... No, Rage Band. Rage Band can be useful, but it definitely can be a double-edged sword where sometimes you don't want to attack a person that's hitting you. Let's give him the Speed Belt, because that'll increase how often he'll be able to use his heal, which, now that I'm thinking about it, would also be useful for him to have a stud of some sort. Crap. Yeah, Speed Belt is useful, but not as useful as being able to use it more often, a higher number of times. Let's see, Platinum, Blue, Luminous, Tricera, and Radiant Black. I think we're good. Oh, more enemies. Okay, I was expecting to be immediately into the battle. I was mistaken. Oh, and there's one of those. So we will quickly switch out with the ladies again. And yeah, I guess we'll just go with it for that. I don't want to switch out the... Oh, yeah, I should. It'll just be easier and faster. Where'd you go? There you are. Alright. I'm always worried I'm going to forget to take equipment off and whatnot, but if that absolutely does happen, I can just reload the file and play from the save point right before, because they're good about making sure there's save points right before enemies, and I did not need Marl in the party. I forgot that she had already learned Ice 2. That's frustrating. I wanted Robo in the party. Poop. Alright, we'll just leave it like that for the moment. Alright, and there's more enemies down there. There's a chain right there. But looks like we're going for the enemies first. Lots of enemies. Oh, yeah, Chrono's still like that. That's okay. Let's see. Dual techs. Nothing particularly good. And she's confused anyway. Oh, and Robo still had the Berserker ring on. My mistake. That's fine. Just leave him on attack. Alrighty. Ooh, come on. Shelter and a shield sphere. I think that's the second or third one of that I've gotten in this area. I think it's the second one I've gotten in this area and the third one I've gotten the entire playthrough, so kind of tells you that they're hinting at you to use that, huh? I probably won't. And the save point I've been talking about. Alright, so the Guru of Woe, because we are on the Mountain of Woe, and supposedly some sort of guru was trapped in here. So we are going to try to save the Guru of Woe. Whoa. Oh, and that was stupid. I might have mentioned this before, but shelters don't heal the other members of your party. So I'm actually just going to bear with me, if you will. I'm going to use a bunch of shelters to heal up everybody, even though... Alright, Frog or... I'm going to go with this party, because I feel like this is the party I should have, and I feel like it's also a party that will be good enough to survive. So here... No, wait, hang on, sorry. Let me just double check equipment. Berserker ring needs to go to... Oh, should I switch it to Workman's Wallet? I really don't want Crono to go up to the next level, if that's going to be the next bracket for Specchio. You know what, I'll only lose out on a couple items if I do miss it. And if I do miss it, I mean, it won't be that big a deal. I've already shown what his form looks like and lost to him, so that's enough for me. Okay, so I think Golden Stud would be good because of something that he has. And I think for her... Oh, wait. Come on, Silver Stud. Hero's badge. She doesn't need it, but whatever. I'm going to put on something that I have more than one of, a magic scarf, just so that I don't lose out on anything. Okay. So, Silver Stud, cuts MP, and the alluring top to help me steal shit. Steal stuff. Black plate absorbs shadow, absorbs red, and has good magic defense.
Alright, let's go for this. We're going to save it. And then we're going to climb up this chain. This ominous looking chain put right next to a save point, which it did not lead to the boss. Man, I definitely forgot a lot of this stuff. Okay. The time hat is great. It prevents stop and slow, and since he has a new, what's it called? Wait. Oh, that's right. Marl can't equip helms. So I'm going to equip it to her just to give her a higher defense, because the others have such higher defense otherwise. Alright. And now... I mean, I really feel like this is... Yeah, with the time hat, defense lock and all that good stuff. But it does not prevent Omni Lock, the thing from before. I think the time hat just prevents stop and slow. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but... Here we go, climbing another chain, which sounds... Now that's an ominous chain. And that's an ominous thing, so... Apparently they put the save point, a screen, early. In my opinion, but what do I know? Guru of Life is trapped in there. Crono, look. Or, Crono, look. The crystal disappeared. And it got replaced by a big ugly thing. Alright. Hey, good start. Gonna heal Crono, thanks. But it hurts everybody else, so that sucks. But not too much. Alright, and a red one, that's gonna heal Marl, but hurt others. Oh boy, okay. Oh, maybe this is the one that I'm definitely supposed to have red vests for everybody. I don't remember. Let me just try cleaving. Alright, we're gonna start just doing some damage. Looks like the hands have nothing to give but gratitude. I don't like that. So it says right there, double hand attack Dark Plasma. So that implies that if I get rid of one of the hands, it'll at least stop these attacks. So let's... Oh, wow, that was quick. Oh my god, why is he doing it so endlessly? It's fine. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Okay, so... I need to take out one of the hands, I know that much. So... But let's... I really want to try to just charm something off the... Charm his face off, real quick. Just to, okay, Frenzy. Defense arm restores hit. Alright, that's fine. For now, that's fine. Speed capsule, okay. It's a good thing. I said before, I mentioned before, those are rare, so it's good to get. Alright, there we go. How was that? That still wasn't enough to take the hand out. Okay. And Ayla's dead again. Okay, definitely need to change up the equipment if I lose this time. I didn't realize he... Okay, so he relies mostly on the red thing. The fire-based attack. So yeah, I gotta reduce that fire damage. Alright, gonna heal her as quickly as possible. Not raise, frenzy. Pretty sure this should take out that freaking hand. Alright, now that I'm not worried about charming, though, there we go. It should be a little bit easier for me to focus on just killing this guy. Cat. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'm really hesitant to use basically anything because I don't want to waste someone's turn. I don't want to use up someone's turn and then immediately wish that I had them for healing or throwing an item down or
something like that. So, trying to be careful. Alright, I don't mind the defense arm restoring the head, because it doesn't seem to restore it too much. And I'm nearly positive if I kill it, he'll just restore it with... Oh, wait, I think he restores it no matter what, now that I'm thinking about it. But haste, if you can tell, is actually a pretty useful tech, because it increases the speed pretty significantly, although it is temporary, so it's not super useful. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. But yeah, haste is really useful because it definitely is a significant increase to the speed of the character you use it on. So it's useful to have it on everyone if you can. But the fact that the technique is not a permanent boost for the whole battle is definitely a drawback. As far as, I mean, it makes sense balance-wise. You would be pretty strong if you could just endlessly spam moves at high speed. High speed. Water Surge. Shouldn't do too much damage, right? Yeah. If my theory about elemental stuff holds true, at least. As far as, because she's water damage, or water type, water damage shouldn't do too much to her. Hoping. Oh boy, should I? Nah. Let me just do ice. I'm not sure if magic will have too much of an effect, but let's see. Yeah, same sort of effect, so good. Cat attack. Frenzy. Oh, that was dumb. That's okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to this ice until the other arm restores, or I'll just do this because they're already all set because of their haste. Let me just do an aura on Crono. I'm getting a little nervous about his health. Alright, so there we go. Now I can make sure the arm gets knocked out each turn it gets revived. As soon as it gets revived, pretty much. And then jump right back onto the head. And I already got the speed capsule from him, so hopefully that was it. There we go. Look at that. No more face. Definitely reminds me of a Final Fantasy X boss. I feel like it's around the time you meet, or around the time Seymour is in battle on your side. And there's like 2 things on the side that you have to knock out, but you can let them keep regenerating and keep getting more experience by knocking them out. I can't remember exactly where or when it was in the game, but I do remember it being very similar to this. Melchior? Indeed, I am none other. But how do you know my name? I do not believe we've met. More pressingly, what of the Queen and the Ocean Palace? Do you know what has happened? I see. The Queen's mind is already eroded to that extent. It seems the more energy that the machine absorbs, the further the Queen descends into madness. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within his slumber beneath the waves. We must flee. The seal is broken. It will bring down the mountain. Come, make haste. Oh, Maru can do that. Elder, the mountain of woe. It's all like, whoa! Mama, the mountain's falling. Like, whoa. It's kind of funny. You think that scene might have been deserving of a
cutscene, but I feel like all the cutscenes have the characters involved, and that's because the people that made the cutscenes were the art designers and whatnot for the characters and all that. Oops, I skipped it. I'm sorry. So yeah, a scene without characters wouldn't be worth animating from their point of view, I suppose. Brought so near, the Mammon machine could very well awaken him. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Lady Scala is here. What? Scala? Lady Scala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are now puppets of Lavos. Such a filthy place. Melchior, when the mountain fell, I knew I would find you here. But is it safe for you to leave the palace? Whether it is safe or not no longer matters. The ocean palace is complete.
Then all is lost.
Not all. Without me, the Mammon machine is no more than a vessel. I will not activate that evil thing again. I've kept the skyway open. Please, you must stop, Lady Mother. Tisk, my dear. Dalton. It would be quite an inconvenience if you failed to activate the machine.
Dalton, leave her alone.
Ah, the fossil speaks. Be silent.
Urgh.
You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me, cause any trouble, and your life is... well, I will bear no responsibilities.
Scala.
None of the Queen's brats know their place, do they? Oh, let's not be hasty. I'd be more than happy to take the life of this little pearl. I do not fear the Queen. Shall we be on our way, Scala? Your mother is waiting. So yeah, that guy Dalton is pretty much a big old swinging dick. And if you follow the convoluted storyline that crosses between the next game, and you kind of fill in the gaps that happen between the two games, you actually find out that he has a lot of dickish things about him. But again, that's story for another day. Old man okay? Zealous so sweet.
I am all right. But we must rescue Scala, or there will be terrible consequences. Terrible.
There's no hope of rescuing her, not even for you, Melchior.
If the Queen's plans come to fruition, there's no hope for life as we know it.
The silent head shake.
You would go stop her?
And the silent head nod.
My pardons. You risk your life for us time and time again. I do not even know your names.
You'll know them one day.
Whatever are you talking about?
Crono, go now!
Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same redstone as the Mammon machine. With it, you should be able to destroy the thing for good.
You got the thing. Alright, woohoo. Anything else to say?
My pardons. You risk your life for us time and time again. I don't even know your names.
Okay. Alright, let's see if there's any new stuff at the shop, maybe? This was the shop, right? Yeah, some goods. I have 21,000 now, but the weapon is not as strong as the one I stole. This weapon's a little bit stronger, and this one is too. And that one's weaker than the one I stole, and so is that one. So good, or charmed. Excuse me. I keep saying stole, but I charmed them. They were given to me as a present. Yeah. Alright, Radiant Helm. That's right. A couple of these would, or one of these would be enough. Alright. Let's do a quick equip with these, and that was it, right? Yeah. Okay. And we'll do a quick, yeah, everyone needs to heal, so we'll do a quick rundown to the inn, and then see what to do from there. This was it, right? Yes. Alright. We're going to take a quick break, actually. We'll be right back in probably about 60 seconds, alright? See you soon.
Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, just a quick break, and now we are back into it. Yep, we are back up into it. Alright, so the Mountain of Woe just woed all the way into the ground. Excuse me, like it's not. Delton came here using the skyway that Lady Scala opened. So yeah, we went up to the Mountain of Woe to try to save the Guru, and now it has fallen down after we broke the seal. So now we're gonna see what everything is like on the outside once we can figure out how to move around that child. Okay. So yeah, we need to go outside to check things out. Alright, so the mountain was up there. Now it's not. Oh, right. And yeah, this is opened now. So now we can go back to the end of time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, and that's the last of the portals. And I just tipped over to level 30, so I think we'll all get to see a new Specchio form. Yeah. Yep, there he is. Look at him. I really wish I had stopped, but alright, so second Specchio form in this playthrough, or in this live stream. Third one in this playthrough. Oh yeah, this is something we already heard. Alright. So alright, now the final two portals are open, because normally when you go through the portals it leads you to another portal in another time, but because we have a party that's too big, we get sent to the end of time. But because you get sent to the end of time from one end of the portal, the other end of the portal also opens up. So alright, now we gotta go back to the skyway. That's what she was telling us about. Back to the skyway. Alright, and now, that's right, you do walk past these things again. Oh, right. And there's Doreen running around again. I don't think there's anything particularly, of interest in here, because we already popped in there. We did the wind summoning water and water dousing fire. We did that. Now we're going to go back down to the earth. Go back outside. Walk around. And I talked about this last time. In the previous part of the playthrough, I was speaking about this. It's a little frustrating that they kind of give you extra walking around, going down, going back up, walking around. It's cool because you get to see that stark contrast between the green lushness and beautiful yet eerie music up here compared to the harsh winds and everything else down there. But to have to do it constantly back and forth and back and forth and back and forth is a little frustrating. That pendant you carry, is that Scala's pendant? No. Welcome. I might have messed that up. Damn, I'm a little upset with myself. Hey, these are the things I stole from that. Okay. A platinum vest is good for everybody, and I already have one. Oh, but that's right, it doesn't absorb stuff, though, so. Come again. Let's see, if I talk to him again. Yeah, now he just says welcome. I think I was supposed to say yes. Oh, boy. I'm gonna double check. See if going out and back in lets it. I really think I missed my one opportunity to do something there. Yep, pretty sure I did. That's how this game goes, though. I thought if you told him it was, he would be upset because Like, he would say something about being a liar. But maybe he does say that, and then he says, like, you know, take this or something and gives you something for it. I don't know. I feel like I missed something. Or maybe he gives you a discount or something for doing it. But he was selling the platinum armor, which he said before he wasn't allowed to, but now he was. Obviously, he was selling it, so. Okay, so let's actually... No, I already checked out. We checked out. We met Janice and Scala over there. And then we powered up the pendant here by praying to the Mammon machine, which is now gone. It was transferred to the Ocean Palace by behest of the Queen. And the Ocean Palace is the place that all of the Earthbound ones were allowed to work on, basically. So, yeah, it's where they were enslaved to build an ocean-bound palace. Now we're going to learn what lies beyond. Can I even talk to these guys? Hello? I guess not. They don't want to talk. And now we have an angry Dalton. Why is that prophet always allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? Ah, you came. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might make that prophet show his true colors, but I've no use for you anymore. Your history. Alright, first we're going to try to get an item out of him, see if that does anything. Ambrosia. Nectar of the Gods. Ah, poop. You hate to see that. Alright, I feel like... Are physical attacks the way to go? I guess so. I mean, it's definitely doing something, but then he responds with that. I think he only... It looks like he's only attacking when I attack. And it looks like he doesn't attack anybody else, so that's good. So that means realistically, she could just heal while they attack. If Crono can can connect. Ah. I don't know if it's the weapon I'm using or if it's just Crono or something. Something's not right. Because Crono should be able to hit if Ayla can hit. I don't know why Crono can't. No, I don't want to. I feel like the right move is to just keep hacking at him, but the fact that Crono's missing is making me real nervous. I'm nearly positive it's the right move for Alex. It's been working. Well, bad time for that to happen, Ayla. It may just be that he has super high evasion. That makes sense. Oh, right. Maybe that's why. I feel like there's something to do with his golems and him. And based on how you fight them, he fights differently. So, for example, if I had used all fire techniques against him, he probably would only be using fire attacks right now. Which I guess I could have more or less cheesed that by making sure I only used fire attacks against him, and then I had stuff that absorbed fire damage during this fight. That would work, right? But I'm not sure if that's even how it goes. That would make sense, because the only thing I did against the golem was physically attack it, and now he's particularly good at dodging physical attacks, it seems. So, yeah, let's try lightning and just see if it does anything different. I think it'll just change up his counterattack more than anything else. Nope. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, if anything. don't think I am doing anything wrong, but I really can't remember. Whoop. I guess I will keep going for lightning, though, just because it seems to hit, so... That's probably all that it is, really. It's not that I'm supposed to just attack physically, it's that I'm supposed to attack with magic. I don't know, I can't remember. It's fine. Alright, I want to make sure Marl stays alive. Even if she's not getting hurt, really, I want to keep her health up. After this next cure on both Crono and then Ayla, once they're both back up to relatively, or 50%, I'm going to switch Marl over to using ice. Because it is just driving me crazy that nothing's happening right now. Oh, I said I was going to heal Ayla, and I didn't. Darn it. Took out Ayla, that sucks. I should have healed her. My own stupid fault. No, I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life just within my grasp. Oh, through the gate. Alright. Let's just... I probably don't need to do this, but just to be cautious. There we go. Through the gate. Down to the ocean palace. Alright. So, we are in the ocean palace. And we are at a save point. Boy. This just feels like such a good spot to put an end to it at the moment. I really don't know. Hang on. I mean, yeah. Lavos beckons. That is quite the ending screen. So yeah. While we watch, I believe this might be Doreen dancing. I think from the blue scarf, I'm pretty sure that's Doreen. So, while we do that, we'll just say, have a good one, everybody. And thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker. Check out my YouTube, same name, Mr. Bunker's Gaming Bunker. And it'll have all the old streams, and in probably another hour or so, another couple hours, the previous stream from yesterday will be going up there, and it's slightly edited. I increased the volume a little bit and changed some little defect that was happening at the bottom of the screen, which hopefully did not happen this time. I'm not sure though. So yeah, check out the YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe, follow, give a thumbs up over there, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, if you want to check out more, feel free to check out my other VODs. And hopefully in the future, I'll be playing some Final Fantasies and Chrono Cross and a couple other old JRPGs and whatnot. But I'm also thinking of adding in more recent stuff like Hades, maybe Witcher 3. I have it, and I haven't played more than an hour or two of it. So, I mean, people might like watching that. I'm not sure. Feel free to leave a comment, or over on, leave a comment anywhere, or, give me some suggestions and let me know what you want to see or what you think you'd like to see me play. And yeah, I'll try to make it happen. So yeah, have a good one, everybody.